Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here today to celebrate the inaugural induction ceremony of new members into the Alpha 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 Honor Society. It recognizes the academic achievement of first-generation students, first-generation college students, and I am your interim chapter advisor, Tiffany Brigovi. To start us off, please join me in welcoming the president of Montgomery County Community College, your boss and mine, Dr. Victoria Bistecki Perez, who will also be inducted as our first member of the Tri Alpha Honor Society and will accept the charter for our new chapter.
Thank you, Tiff. Good evening. On behalf of the entire Montco family, including our Board of Trustees, our students, faculty, staff, administrators, and more than 90,000 alumni, I welcome everyone to the college's inaugural induction ceremony for Alpha Alpha Alpha, the National Honor Society for first-generation college students. It's with great Mustang pride that we are hosting this inaugural ceremony that recognizes our students, faculty, staff, administrators, alumni, and honorees who are among the first generation in their families to graduate from college. Every day, our students inspire me to do the work that we do together at Montco. Students, you come here with aspirations of creating better lives for yourselves through higher education. Many of you make tremendous sacrifices balancing family, work, and other responsibilities in addition to your classwork. As the first members of your family to forge these pathways, your courage and efforts are being acknowledged tonight through the induction into this prestigious honor society. Students, I congratulate you on this well-deserved recognition and accomplishment. We are all Montco proud of each and every one of you. At Montco, student success is our priority. And the college is committed to ensuring that all students receive what they need through the intentional design of the college experience to ensure success. By becoming the first community college in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania to host a Tri Alpha chapter, Montco is leading the way in higher education by providing a learning environment and resources that support academic and personal achievement. Both my husband, Santos Perez, and I are first-generation college graduates. We understand the challenges, the long hours, the hard work it takes to complete educational goals. We also know firsthand the transformational impact higher education has had for our careers and leadership experiences. Because of this, we are excited to join you, our inaugural class this evening, in joining Tri Alpha, along with other members of the Montco family, our employees, alumni, and honorees to serve as mentors for student inductees. I'm forever grateful to mentors that I've had in my life throughout my career. One professor in particular, when I was at the University of Pittsburgh, was a microbiology professor, the late Herman Langkamp, who believed in me and invested his time in me and encouraged me to continue my education. I am happy to honor him tonight, as well as my family, and have the opportunity now to pay it forward through Tri Alpha. Through our collective membership, the Montco family will continue to grow stronger and to provide valuable network for first-generation students to become the next generation of leaders who inspire, lead, and transform lives, destinies, and generations. Congratulations to all inductees. As we celebrate this extraordinary milestone in the history of Montgomery County Community College. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vicki. It is now my honor to introduce Trustee Terry Riley, Secretary of the Board of Trustees and Chair of the Student Success Committee, who plays an integral role in advancing academics for all individuals at the college.
Good evening. I'm going to just take a few minutes to talk about the history and principles of Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. The logo, or key, you see right here, includes the number 2018. That is the year that Alpha, 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 or Tri Alpha was founded. The logo is a star in the center and has several circles indicating the various communities in which you're a part of. The community of Montgomery County Community College, the community of the state of Pennsylvania, the community of the larger region, and the wider world. The star represents you as a star in your family, lighting the way for others to follow your lead into higher education. Just as the stars in the heavens above have guided mariners and travelers of days old. Remember that you are this beacon of light to someone else, and you have the responsibility to lead others to that light. The pin, which you will receive as part of your induction, includes the logo, as well as the words First Gen, so that everyone who sees you wearing this pin will recognize the importance that this journey has been for you. The cord that graduates will receive at commencement are blue and gray, using the colors of Moravian College, where society was founded. The colors are intertwined to demonstrate the connection we all have to each other. President Bezecchi Perez, Board of Trustee Chair Varsovia Fernandez, and our interim advisor Tiffany Bergovi, please join me back up on the stage. Thank you.
President Bistecki Perez, Chair Fernandez, and Trustee Riley, on behalf of the Alpha 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 organization, established this day at Montgomery County Community College, I present to you the Beta Alpha chapter of this organization.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I am privileged to accept this charter and to support the establishment of this new Honor Society organization.
On behalf of the entire Monco family, I'm pleased and honored to accept this charter and to support the establishment of this new Honor Society organization and to advocate for other institutions to follow.
Hello and welcome again to all of our guests. My name is Dr. Jen Meehan. I serve as the Special Assistant to the President. Now that we have established the Beta Alpha chapter of Alpha 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 Honor Society here at the college, I will read the charter to our inductees. Whereas we, the undersigned, acting on behalf of the National Executive Board of Alpha Alpha Alpha, have this day created, ordained, and established the Beta Alpha chapter of Alpha 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 at Montgomery County Community College in Blue Bell, Pennsylvania. Now, therefore, we do nominate, constitute, and appoint the charter members of said chapter and entrust unto them and their associates and successors forever the stewardship of this chapter, witnessed here on this 4th day of May, 2022. This was signed by Carol A. Trumpman Carr, President, and Amy Saul, Vice President. At this time, it is my distinct honor to welcome both our Vice President of Academic Affairs and my good colleague, Dr. Gloria Oikolome. Over the nearly 2-decade career in higher education, she has focused on building innovative STEM and health science programming and curriculum while helping students discover their passion. She continues to educate, support, and advocate for the student success here of our students and college community in her current role as the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Gloria.
Thank you, Jenna. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations again to all of our inductees and to our guests. Really excited that we have the opportunity to bring this, and one of the things that was really exciting for me was to see among our faculty and staff individuals that I didn't even know were first-generation college students. In offering these congratulatory remarks, I want to just leave you with this word to pause for a minute and think about who or what in your life propelled you, inspired you, motivated you to be the first in your family to take this big step and achieve your education. Because we all have somebody or something. For me, it was my mother. And the best thing you could do for my mother was tell her that one of her 7 children could not do something. Because then mama would look you right in the eye and tell you, oh yes, they can, and I will prove you wrong that they can. And for her, after being told so many years reasons why she could not get an education, for being as a woman, as a minority, as someone whose parents couldn't afford to send her to college, as someone in a cultural society that didn't really see that women should be out getting an education, she vowed to herself that none of her children would fall prey to any of those barriers. And that's why I'm standing here before you today. The same inspiration that she put in me to achieve getting my degree is still what propels me for every other achievement later in life. And the reason I asked you to pause and think about who inspired you is because this is just the first step. Those of you who have already achieved your degrees or who will, there's more things that you want to do in the future. And there are times when you're going to need to remember who that person who that person was or what that reason is. In addition to my mother, I've actually taken on the same thing that was what propelled her to inspire us. And right now, for me, the best thing you can tell me is that I can't do something, because then I'll turn around and say, oh, yes, I can. So please find whatever that thing is that inspires you. Let it remind you, because you are always going to have somebody in life who will say, you can't. And we just call them haters, and we'll just leave that alone for tonight. But when the haters start speaking, you turn around and find that inspiration and say, yes, I can. So again, congratulations to all of you, and enjoy this wonderful accomplishment. Thank you.
Okay, it's that time. All inductees, please stand if you're able. I'm going to read the initiation pledge. Being first can be hard. Being first can be scary. Being first can be exciting. As part of the first generation in your family to go to college, you are a source of pride and guidance to others. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you recognize your responsibility to your family and to future generations to finish what you started, to be their compass, leading them to their destination when the way seems uncertain, to be their light in darkness, and to support others in their own journeys of first. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you accept the obligation of thanking those who have paved the way before you and who made this journey possible for you. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you accept the responsibility of helping others as you have been helped, or perhaps as you wish you had been helped, to serve as mentors and guides for the next group of students to step foot on a college campus as the first in their family or circle of friends. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you have an obligation to take pride in your own achievements and to share your story so that others learn of your accomplishments and can share in the joy of your successes. If you accept these lofty responsibilities, please respond with, I do. Please be seated. Each year, chapters of Alpha 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 may invite honorary members of the society. To be considered, these members should themselves have been first-generation college students or were graduates of the institution prior to the founding of a campus charter of Tri Alpha, or who serve on the board of that institution, or who are donors or other volunteers at the institution. This year, Tri Alpha, the Beta Alpha chapter, is pleased to include in our society the following honorary members, which include members of our Board of Trustees, alumni, and donors. I'm going to read their names. When I do read your name, if you could please come up on the stage behind me and hold your applause until the end. First, President Dr. Victoria Vestequi Perez. Chair of the Board of Trustees, Varsovia Fernandez. Trustee Frank X. Custer. Trustee and Assistant Secretary to the Board, and Secretary to the Board, I added an extra word in there, Teresa Riley. Our esteemed colleague, Lee Schwartz. And last but not least, our favorite first husband, Santos Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, our honorary members. You can be seated. As an institution which is committed to serving, you can stay. You're stuck with me now. As an institution which is committed to serving first-generation college students, Montgomery County Community College welcomes first-generation college graduates to faculty and staff positions. Like you, these faculty and staff blazed a trail to higher education for their families and serve now as role models for you, our first-generation students. In recognizing their accomplishments, we demonstrate that being the first to attend college is one thing, finishing is another, while mentoring and assisting others in that position may be some of the best service a first-generation graduate can provide. At this time, we admit into Tri Alpha the following first-generation college graduates on our faculty and staff with all the rights and privileges of full membership in our organization. Again, we ask that the audience hold its applause until all names have been read. Dr. Jenna Meehan, Special Assistant to the President. Dr. Gloria Oikolome, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Celeste Schwartz, Vice President of Information Technology and Institutional Effectiveness. Amy Auwater. Alicia Fields. Faith Byrne. Michael Fisher. Wendy Zoll Philgrove. Christina DePaul. Dr. Victoria Vetro. Jesslyn Matthew. Stephanie Kraus.
Thank you for what you do every day.
Dr. Lori Davidson.
New doctor. Thank you, Lori. You make a difference.
Marwa Dwydar.
So proud of you.
Elizabeth Keene.
Proud of you. It has been a long journey.
Kelly Lyles.
Tell me for what you do. I will.
Dr. Jill Meehan.
Congratulations, Michelle. Thank you for what you do. You make a difference every day.
And finally, our student inductees. Students. Please come forward to receive your pin and sign the registry, and most importantly, shake the hand of your president. Again, please hold your applause. Chelsea Burke.
Congratulations, Chelsea. Right there.
Madeline Marsden.
Congratulations, Madeline.
Do you want to back up just a little bit in the middle of the flags for the pick? Yeah. Nina Clark.
Congratulations.
Sandy O'Brien.
Congratulations.
Tro or Tro? Tro. Stephanie Trofa.
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Julia Rodriguez. Ebony Carter. Kelly G. McPeak. Effie Walker.
There you go.
Emma Rose. Yu Jiao C. Marissa Parento. Grace McGinnis. Anya Jameson. Is that right? Yes, you did. Okay. Mary Fisher. Sarah Pritchett. Brianna Skupski. Oh, yes. Danielle Dorn. Jackie Doris.
Back out of this picture.
That's fine. Bobby Owens. Leonard Nguyen. Crystal Dowd. Liz Rivera. Danye Tate. Tay Kim. Abigail Burton. The college's mission is to serve the educational, workforce, and cultural needs of all members of our internal and external communities. We support this success for both our students and employees by providing meaningful learning experiences that foster a welcoming and consistent environment where all can pursue their individual goals. As inductees into the inaugural class of the Beta Alpha chapter of Tri Alpha, please celebrate your accomplishments and individual goals with your families and colleagues this evening. And for our student inductees, I hope that you take this opportunity to network with our employee and honorary inductees and look to them as both mentors and visible symbols of our college's mission at work each and every day towards achieving academic and personal success. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're very proud of all of you. and your families, because we know you didn't get here alone. You have certificates and you have lovely cords to pick up at these tables. So do that before you leave, because it's very important. Family and friends, if you want to take pictures afterward, you're welcome to come up to the stage, or we have a lovely backdrop there for you. But the first picture we're going to take is a class picture. So I'm going to ask all of you to head on over to Eric in that stunning blue polo. Leave the front row open, but if you all fill in, we're gonna take that beautiful class photo. And then afterward, treats. You can head on out to the auditorium, and I'm gonna fill you with sugar. Thank you for being here.